Are lying.
Uno.
Uno's on sale. Believe it
Uno's
or
on
not.
sale right now.
Uno's on
I don't have it. I
fucking
don't have it.
With like,
Wait,
You
no, I
got
do have
Uno,
it.
right?
Uno is
I do have
on
it.
sale right now.
you have Uno.
I actually don't have Uno. I'm gonna buy it right now.
Buy
I
it.
don't
Yeah,
have
I don't
Uno
have
either.
it's one
Buy
of
it.
all things.
I don't have Uno.
What the fuck? Are you
mean, you
begging? Are you
don't have
fucking begging
Uno?
right now? Oh no, you're quoting the thing.
Yeah.
Uno begging.
Yeah, Uno begging. What the fuck?
Oh,
Do
yeah,
I
don't
get
have Uno.
Ultimate Edition? Do I get Ultimate Edition?
I
Is that
think
what
so.
should? I'm gonna get Ultimate
The-
Edition.
Yeah.
buy the one with the Rayman cards.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
think
are we on the Steam store or the Xbox store?
Fucking god.
Go to the arcade.
All right, we're good now. I got Uno.
I have a physical copy of Uno Attack.
Lovely.
Is that the one that
like,
shoots
is that
it?
like Tetris Attack?
Yes, it's the gun.
It's the god.
Nice.
Nice.
Guys, let's play Uno with the fucking Assassin's Creed Valhalla team.
Okay, gamers. Yeah, no.
Raven's daughter, you will not survive this day.
Where? Yeah. So we left off. I believe we got back to New Moon. No.
Yes,
Yeah. But
that was
I believe
that was
I
were
believe-
all of last session
Yes,
was
We
of New Moon.
lost a vote. That's right.
we lost the vote. Yeah. No. We made
I
our
even
way-
started out against the vote, and then I switched teams.
Yeah. We made our way back to New Moon and in pursuit of the source of the poison. What was it, Max? You said that the poisons and all that or the cure was going well. It seemed to be working. What little of it we were able to people were able to sort of, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So who has been sort of
Hotel.
resuscitated? Who has been resuscitated?
People that are slowly coming back are Madame,
Of course, okay.
because they needed.
Because
The
the city's
barkeep,
lost
any
without
like
Madame.
mainly the more important people are coming back because they're like the main priority.
Aye.
Per se.
Where's Lisa?
Oh, Lisa's been out. Lisa, she left.
She died in '84.
Yeah, to my understanding, Lisa was gonna go back up to the Dragon Island to see if she could find anything, information wise, perhaps in search of a cure, something along those lines. And we were gonna meet back up with her because ideally she was going to be able to move fast enough that she was gonna be able to catch up to us on our trail. But that never happened, so I'm just wondering if she's still out.
Yeah, she so far from what you know, she's not back.
Okay. I guess I would ask if anyone in New Moon has seen her. You said Madame she's slowly coming to, but she's not fully back yet.
Yeah, anyone that's so far that's been being cured, they are coming back, but it has been slow.
Okay, but if I go to visit Madame and like I look into her eyes, I can see some life coming back. It's better than it was.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
that's all I need. But yeah, no. If people such as Madame aren't haven't come back, haven't come to yet, then I would ask everyone who is still in New Moon if they've heard any word from Lisa or anything.
Any person that you've asked so far has like shook their head. They're like, nope, I haven't seen Lisa. Either they've been working on helping people out, or
Aye. Well, that's okay. Lisa's busy. I guess given all that, oh, fucking hell, it's just so. It sucks to have to come back to a town full of nothing,
Yeah.
Yeah, just there's barely any. I mean, I guess there's not much to celebrate over because there's still so much work to do. We can celebrate once everyone's back because everyone just walking around as husks of their former selves. Very depressing. Yeah. I reckon the moment we come back in. I mean, let's see. Hold on. What do we have in the caravan? Supplies for wagon repair. We use that to build the door. Hold on. I gotta edit this. Supplies for wagon repair. We use that to build the door. Fuck. We were gone for about a week. Yes.
You guys were gone for about a week, yeah.
Okay. So 2 weeks of rations gets cut down to 1 week of rations. We drank a lot of grog, so that's gonna go to 1 barrel of grog. There is the updated caravan supplies. All things considered, I guess we can just take the caravan to the sea. Just move what we can onto my boat. To be honest, I think we won't be able to carry so much. How fucking big is me boat? Like, this is something that we've spoken about several times. I don't exactly have the biggest boat.
It's not how big your boat is.
It's how you use it.
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
Kirby
I
has heard
mean-
it is the motion. It is the motion of the
It
ocean.
is the motion of the ocean. Yeah, I'm really just trying to figure this out. Yeah, it's not a huge boat. Okay, first and foremost, let's figure out who's going on the boat. Yeah.
Okay.
So we get back. Jazz and Elliot are with us. Tula's with us. Ren's with us. And then we've got the party. To my understanding, that's it. Yeah?
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay. Ugh. Hold on. Sorry, I'm just I'm just trying to figure out how big this fucker is. That seems like a nice size boat. One of those two. Yeah. Ignore the obvious modernization. Okay, if I type that in, does that? No, it doesn't. How the fuck do you send images in Roll20? How have you guys been doing this?
I've honestly just posted a link to the image instead of the image itself.
Fair enough. There we are. Okay. Tony, could you get some music on?
Can do.
Lovely, thank you.
By the 9, that's a boat.
Fucking hell. Yeah, okay, well, you can see the fucking boat, so that's alright. Ignore the obvious, like, modern style of boat that this is.
I was a boat once.
Were ya?
No,
How was that?
I'm lying.
Oh,
For
okay.
attention.
Uncle was a boat once.
Yeah, those two boats, that seems about the size. I'd say that they'd be able to support a crew of less than 10, I'd say. Max, how many people do you think I can fit on this boat?
I think it really counts on the weight as well, because depending on how when the party members are. Since Sentry is a robot with a shit ton of metal.
Aye.
Um,
I mean, how does Centuryway?
Put it outside, put a tarp on it. You could fit 10 inside that cabin.
In that, which one?
But not
the first one?
You couldn't, that first one. You couldn't sleep 10 in that cabin, but you could probably have them all stand around and have a conversation inside.
Hold on. Whoa, wait. Hold on a fucking second. Oh my fuck. Why isn't my fucking snippet tool working? Okay, hold on. Fucking, sorry, I'm just looking at the funniest fucking thing right now.
Alright, got the music on.
Artemis, thank you for the
Red
follow.
carries.
Appreciate it. Sorry, I'm looking at. I was looking at the fucking the pictures of the fishing boats, and I'm seeing this fucking. It's a pop-up that says you can fight for polar bears and the Arctic, and it's got a fucking like negative colored polar bear image, and so its like nose is like a bright blinding white, and so is its eyes and ears, and it's just terrifying looking. I'm trying to figure out if I can get a fucking picture of it. It's really fucking funny. I don't know what the fuck is going on there. Hold on, can I get the snippet tool? Snipping tool, please. There it is. Fucking hell. Or can I just nope. Alright, well chat can see it. If you look at the fucking image. Yeah, chat can see it at least.
Jesus.
Dog.
Oh,
No, that's a bear.
funny, son. Yeah, no, it's a fucking bear. I don't know what the fuck that is. Yeah, no, but how hungry. Fuck. Sorry, we're getting off track. Yeah, how much does Century weigh? Do you know, Tony?
I'm not sure actually. Did I write it down in my character sheet? Let me look.
Largest weight of tin can.
No, I don't think I had it written down actually.
Okay, well, evidently Warforged aren't. They're a little bit, like maybe twice as heavy as humans are. So I'd say that much.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for the hydrates and the posture checks and all that. Sorry, I'll stop paying attention to chat once we.
Yeah,
get
they can
into
go
the
up to
voting.
450 pounds.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. How tall is Sentry?
Around I want to say around 6 foot.
6 foot. Okay. Let's say he's what, 300 pounds then.
Yeah.
Maybe 350. We can go with that. But yeah, no. So
Let's go 300.
yeah. So yeah. So let's see. I mean, we've got Give me a fucking second. But yeah, no. So we've got Herbie, we've got Kara, we've got Peace, we have Sentry, we have me. It's 5 people. It's already kind of pushing it. I guess we could bring everyone. We could fucking maybe bring everyone plus Jazz and Elliot if they want to come with. But I'd say that's pushing it. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is you guys have done that track with more people. I think it's just kind of on how fast you want your boat to go. I think that's what we're gonna do it with. Is that the more weight, the more heavy people, not heavy people, like people are on there, the weight account.
Okay, well,
That is gonna be slowing down your boat.
well, how about what do they think? Do Jazz and Elliot want to come to the land to the north?
Yeah.
Tula.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes. She's gonna stay here.
Oh, okay. Okay, and then
I didn't know if you were talking to her.
I was asking. everyone in the party, I'm gonna assume, is gonna want to come with, just for the sake of Dungeons and Dragons.
We split the
Nope,
party.
you all split up.
Yeah. You know, yeah, essentially, I think we all just like get into like we go to the Dogwood Inn, the good Dogwood Tavern, and we just kind of like amongst the the husks of our friends, you know, we kind of like we plan this out. Fuck. I think God damn it. I could. Well, how much? When are you gonna start slowing me down? I need like numbers. I need amounts. Surely I would know.
How much weight is currently on the boat?
Let's see. What do I have stored on the boat? That's a great question. I'd say. Oof. Okay, hold on. Okay.
I start tossing it overboard.
Yeah, no, I'm searching up how much does industrial fishing equipment weigh.
I mean, in this era, it's like mostly netting, isn't it?
Yeah, I would imagine. That can't weigh more than 400 pounds. You know, I can't have more than 400 pounds of equipment with me, surely. On my boat this very second, I don't think I have anything stored there, unless I do. Hold on, gotta check. Nope, don't have anything stored in the boat, I don't think. Ah, no, I just have my longbow stored on the boat. Everything else I've got on me.
I want to say your boat can carry. It's not realistic, but 600, so you can carry the rest of the party comfortably. And if you put anything else on there, you still have 200 pounds to work with.
Okay.
Let's fill it with
Yep.
dirt.
No, don't fucking fill it with dirt.
Fill it with dirt.
Sorry, 600 is how much I can store on it total?
Yeah, comfortably with everything else. After 600, it's going to slow down significantly.
Okay, well, how much does everyone weigh? Because I weigh 145 pounds. Sentry weighs 300. We're already closing in to that.
Boat's gonna sink.
Yeah, boat's gonna fucking sink.
Let's
Okay.
go.
What's my buoyancy?
Tony would
Non-existent, I'm
straight
sorry.
down, go
Oh.
straight fucking down.
Well, I don't need oxygen, do I?
No.
Oh, I mean, you could walk the sea.
I could
You
walk.
could walk the extent
Pirates
of
of
the
the
ocean.
Like
Caribbean
hippopotamus.
Yeah.
I mean, you might sink and you might rust, but, you know.
Oh, true. I could rust.
Yeah.
We'll say though, as a natural explorer with a specialty in the ocean, difficult terrain does not slow my group's travel. We cannot get lost except by magical means. Even when engaged in any other activity while traveling, such as foraging, navigating, or tracking, I can remain alert to danger. Not traveling alone, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, it's fine. We're good. Oh wow, I get to pick another favorite terrain once I reach 6th level. Wow, I really should have picked like woods, because I'm about to reach 6th.
What a crazy.
Thank fuck. Okay, regardless.
Okay.
Yeah, regardless. We're good. We're so good.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say, for what you have on the boat currently, you're fine. You're okay.
Okay. So what you mean? people plus my equipment.
Yes. It's all good. You're good.
Okay. Even if we bring Jazz and Elliot.
As an Elliot, like,
Okay.
quite honest, Elliot's basically a twink. He's fine.
Essentially. Yeah, no, okay, yeah, so we'll I guess I'll start loading up some of the equipment from the caravan, so that's like the rations and the grog, the tools and such. Ooh, what might come in handy? I reckon we're fine. What other equipment does one need on a boat? I guess we'll get some more equipment for repairs, resources and such. You know, I think the moment we get squared away who's going on this trip with us, Stanish is going to just like start loading the ship, getting ready to leave port. Done it 1,000 times, is hopefully gonna do it 1,000 times more.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, so who is going?
I mean, P's gonna be on there.
Live it. Mm-hmm. Anyone else object?
I think it's better I stay on land so I don't sink the boat.
No, you.
Kirby has experience on the water.
Yeah, no, if Sentry brings up any like issues or worries, while we're discussing it in the tavern, I would personally bring him to the ship and sort of like display like how much the fishing equipment I already have on board, weighs. Just to kind of, you know, like ease any troubles that he might have.
Are you eased?
Yeah, are you at ease, Sentry?
I believe so.
Right. That'll do.
I am at ease in the sense that I believe you will fulfill your mission. I am not at ease when it comes to crime, however, one must always stay vigilant.
As always, I give him a hearty pat on the metallic shoulder.
Hey. Not gonna like the sea, because, you know, there's some sea crimes he's probably gonna get into.
Yeah. Well, Sentry might get covered in barnacles if we're not careful.
Mm-hmm.
Should we consider armaments for maybe first ship battle?
You're thinking like cannons and such.
I mean, you don't have anything, do you?
I personally don't. A fun idea, actually. Yeah, Max, do you think I'd have like a sort of like whaling harpoon on board?
Yeah, I think you have like a harpoon like at the tip of your ship.
Yeah, that makes sense. Other than that,
Well,
are cannons something that other fishermen that come in and out of this port have? Have I seen other people come in and out with a
Counting on the boat size,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Is my boat the kind of size of boat that would have a cannon?
No.
Yeah, I figured.
You get a little harpoon on like the side, and you get a little thumbs up for that, but like
Do
you don't have a
people-
cannon.
Yeah, do people even like sell that kind of stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
It's more in the more well-formed towns.
Could we possibly instead of purchasing full-sized, you know, large cannons, could we possibly purchase some smaller-sized swivel cannons for the broadside?
And so cannons are slowly going to, you know, are gonna start off at 25 gold.
25 gold. That's not bad. You know, so you know what a swivel cannon is, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, they're the much smaller ones that are like kind of like propped up. You know, they're not like on rollers, and you know, it doesn't take a massive doesn't take a massive crew of
But-
people to man one.
Yeah. I got you, yeah, but it will start at 25 gold for each.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no. If Peace brings it up, I'll kind of I'll what's the fucking word? I'll address like the possible costs of something like that.
Mhm.
You know, we're looking at like a cost of 50 gold pieces, possibly at least. Now I'm not exactly the the richest sailor in New Moon, so if anyone else wants to pitch in, by all means.
Peace
Kara
will
staring
be.
blankly into the distance.
Peace will like pull out his little money purse, unclasp the top of it, and pull out 20 gold pieces.
Yeah. I was, yeah. I'll pull out 15 gold pieces. Yeah. Chunko,
I'll
you know?
match pieces 20.
Herbie has 15.
Lovely. Okay, so we're looking at 40, 70. We're looking at this very moment. That's more than we need.
And Herbie, take back 10.
Could we? How much better do they get, and how much would it cost him to get better quality cannons?
Okay.
Or rather,
Cannons will go up
how
by-
much does the ammunition cost?
Any ammunition, counting on what you get for ammunition, because you want to get the better stuff, it can cost up to 10 gold for like the more expensive ones, like the really good quality ones. But
Per
for
bottle?
the cheapest, you're gonna yes,
Fuck.
because sometimes people will put magical spells into it, so it's even more damage.
Yeah, I ain't putting any fucking ruined balls into my goddamn swivel cannon. No.
Yeah,
Why
but like
not?
it's like it's
Another
There's
thing
a bus-
too is you would probably be the only one that would know how to repair a ship if we do take damage.
I mean, it can't be that hard. Like, I can... It's... 100% you can just take a board and some nails to it for temporary repairs.
Yeah.
So, fucking Kara, if nothing else, could definitely do that. But, I'm sure everyone else could figure it out pretty easy. Just for temporary repairs. In the event that something really bad happens, but...
Why am I being volunteered for construction labor?
Because evidently you're...
You
pretty
built
good
a
with-
door.
Yeah,
It's your
you're-
fault. It's
yeah.
your fault for building
You
a
were too
door.
good at it.
You're okay with
A
carpentry.
frame versus a boat is like different.
No, I'm not
things.
saying build a boat. I'm saying take a fucking board, take a hammer, take some nails, and hammer the board into like over the fucking hole.
Okay, I misunderstood what I was being drafted
Yeah.
for.
Explorer.
I was like, I build coffins.
wha-
I'm not like a master carpenter.
no, but you're really good at building boats and all wood structures.
Yeah, let me just Mary Sue my character real quick. I can build anything out of wood.
That's funny. But yeah, no, fucking. Goddamn, yeah, no, Okay, so swivel cannons. When it comes to swivel cannons,
Holy shit, GIFs work?
yes.
Wait, how did you pronounce that?
GIF. Peace just said GIF.
Visibly,
In
like,
GIF?
cringe.
Please kill he.
Fucking.
That's how you say it. What do you mean?
No, it's
GIF.
not.
Oh yeah, he's called Jendolf, by the way.
I can't
No.
wait to meet Jod in the afterlife.
Fuck off. Oh,
His
that's-
son
Gilgamesh was a hero of old.
okay, so what
You
is it?
don't
Is
pronounce
it?
JPEG with the soft PH
Do
and
you say
photographic.
Gibbs? Do you say Gibbs?
I don't know. It's pronounced GIF.
Let
though.
me look it up on Jujo.
No. When you're talking about pieces of meat, do you say Gibbs?
Yeah.
No, but it's
Mr. Gibbs from Pirates of the Caribbean.
It's
Yeah.
Jibs as in giblets, not Gibbs as in goblets.
Gibbs and goblins.
Okay, fucking. Regardless, we get off track. You know, it can't be that hard to repair the ship. DM, I'm
Yes.
gonna fucking. Is anyone even fucking manning the god? Okay, we can just open a fucking door, can't we? Kara,
I can
did
swim and turn the boat around.
Kara bring the bracelet back, or no?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
No, I just left it in the
Yeah.
woods.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I don't know.
Do we need to make any underwater repairs?
Yeah. Underwater repairs. No. And if anything below sea level, if any hulls get made below sea level, you should just go to that portion of the ship in the brig or whatever, and you just hold it up from the inside.
I guess that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, let me just hold back the ocean for a second while I get a nail in place.
Of course.
Okay, it might take a couple people, but still.
I don't need to hold back the ocean.
But it'll be fine. Besides, we're not like what's the word? The puncture won't be deep in the water, so the pressure won't be massive. So you should just be able to slam a board over it and start hammering, and that should at least slow down the water from entering. But the moment any holes get made in the hull, we're gonna have to start bucketing shit. But I'm gonna politely ask Kara to make another portal to we're just gonna keep calling it the town with no name. And I'm gonna try to look for some munitions, for some firepower at a naval armaments sort of what's the word? A depot. So is that fine with everyone? That's all cool?
Yeah.
No one's interrupted me, so I assume that that's totally okay. So I'm gonna go to like a depot and try to find some swivel cannons.
Do you have like places for these, or do we have to modify your shit?
Oh no, so a swivel cannon. We're gonna put swivel cannons on the broadside as opposed to on the front of the ship where they usually are. And yeah, swivel cannons. You can put them fucking in a lot of different spots, I suppose. Hold on. Yeah, like there's a swivel gun right there. Yeah, a little small gun. Small in comparison to a cannon, but DM.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna be looking for swivel cannons, and I want to know like what was available to me.
Repeat that.
I'm looking for swivel guns, and I want to know what is available to me. What do I see when I get to the depot? And ask a fucker, hey, can I buy some swivel cannons?
Swivel cannons. There are some that are made out of stone. There's some made out of different types of made out of silver.
Not by the ones made
gold.
out of. I'm just gonna look for one that's made out of cast fucking iron, out of some hefty black metal.
You see a few. You see about 5 in the
I
corner.
do not trust a swivel gun made of stone. Telling you right now. Sorry, you said
No,
what
I'm
was
saying you see. I'm saying 5 of the iron ones you're talking about. There's 5 in the corner
that? Okay, cool.
of the shop.
And then are those the ones that cost like roughly 25 per?
Yes.
Okay. And then the other ones, how much are those costing me?
Which ones?
I don't know. What did I see?
I told you it is. You
The
see
rest
some
of
of the
them, I
stone
mean.
ones. You see the.
Yeah.
So the stone ones are about like 20. It's not good.
Those are only going to
Um,
fire a single shot before they blow to pieces.
Yeah.
People
No,
use
they're
black
like
powder
20,
to
15
to
gold.
destroy stone. Yeah. Yeah, so it's just
There's
gonna look at
some.
those. It's just gonna be like, that's a fucking scam. Yeah.
Sometimes it's just for just looking at, not
Yeah.
use.
Yeah. Keep going.
No. There's some gold ones. There's some different other materials, some mixed. And like the iron is one of the cheaper ones that you found.
Okay.
That were 20 gold. That were 25 gold. The more you see, the prices just keep getting jacked.
Could I roll a check of some sort to see whether or not the more expensive ones made out of different materials have any sort of like sort of functional bonus other than aesthetics?
Yes.
Because I'm telling you right now, I do not trust a gold-plated cannon any more than I trust one made of stone. Okay, so what do I roll?
I guess investigation?
And do I get an advantage?
No.
Okay. That is going to be a... Give me a moment. Investigation?
Yes.
13.
Well, you can see, it looks like it just seems more better quality the more you look at it. Look at each of the cannons.
Yeah.
Nothing more than you can tell.
Okay. But they are better quality. The silver and the gold are better quality than the iron.
Yes.
Staggering. Okay, I'm gonna ask the quartermaster or whatever, whether or not like in what way that these cannons are better than the other ones.
He kind of just goes like they're better quality.
Okay. You know what? I'm I don't just something rubs me the wrong way about these cannons. I'm just gonna buy the iron ones, and then the
Roll something. Roll something. Maybe he's lying to you.
fucking okay. You know what?
If you want.
Nah, I don't need to. I look. This man rolls stone. This man sells stone cannons. I will not trust this man for a second, other than to give me something that I can guarantee will work. So I'm gonna buy some iron, some wrought iron, swivel guns, and then when it comes to blasting powder, the cotton wads and the lead balls. What am I looking at? What's available to me?
Other than your normal usual cannon stuff, the stone balls, all the other fun stuff.
I
That's
don't trust
about
the
like
stone balls neither. Okay, so here's what I'm
nonetheless,
gonna, yeah.
it goes up by price, and it starts. If you want to go for the more cheaper options when you don't tend to trust,
Aye.
they start at 5 silver. The ones you trust more, which would be this, steel silver balls,
Yeah.
will be around 10 silver.
Okay, I'm looking for lead cannonballs, both whole ones and also grape shot.
The whole ones will be 10 silver.
Do they have grape
The
shot?
grape shot. Yes, not a lot, but just a few.
Okay, how much is a few?
But just a few. They have about 3.
Okay, so we've pulled up 70. We've pulled together 70 gold pieces as a fund, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so 70 gold pieces. I'm gonna subtract 15 from my total. I recommend everyone else subtracts what they gave to the pool, just to sort of separate that. And then how much did you say the standard lead balls costed?
They cost about 10 silver.
10 silver each. That is a gold piece.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the grape shot was
8 silver.
8 silver. Okay. Let's see here. So two cannons, 2 swivel cannons, 2 wrought iron swivel cannons. That's costing me how much?
Each of them are 25, so 50.
Okay, so 50 gold pieces already. Alright. So we're looking at 20 GP left. I will buy, what? Hold on. trying to make sure. Yeah, so swivel
You know, we-
guns. You good?
We haven't checked. We haven't even checked if Sentry has a cannon in his chest either. We don't know if that's.
Suppose we haven't.
I was not built for war.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Transform! Oh my god, he broke his arm.
Yeah. So.
Why did it turn into a tape deck?
You played Tetris on it?
I can only play a basic version of Snake.
Snake's the best one anyways. Snake's delicious. People
What?
don't talk People don't talk about eating snake enough.
Okay, so each of these guns, I believe, is 260 pounds roughly.
Yeah.
And then the lead shot that goes into it. Oh.
Your boat is so sinking.
Yeah, no, we're fine. We're fine.
Maybe we should have guns. Just-
Yeah, it's just fucking. Okay, and fires really only a 9-ounce lead shot? No fucking way. You're kidding. That's nothing. Sorry, I'm supposed to stick grape shot into this fucking thing? No, that's not happening. Okay, oh no, okay, you can put grape shot. Okay, yeah, I guess if the balls are small enough, if you make it like bird shot or buckshot, then yeah, you could probably fit a lot in there. Okay.
But what kind of boats will we be shooting with buckshot?
Oh no. So if you get close enough, then grape shot. The purpose of that is to kill the crew, not the ship.
Clever.
Yeah.
Clever. Okay.
Yeah. It's as the founding fathers intended. Go up to my stair-mounted cannon loaded with grape shot. Shred 2 of the rapscallions in the blast. But you know, fucking hell. Yeah. So we're buying two swivel guns, and let's say 12. I think, yeah, 12. Yeah, okay. 12 shot. Yeah. Besides, we're not sinking anyone with the swivel gun. Not easily, at least. Yeah. Okay. So that's 1 GP each for so 12 shots. And then how much grape shot did they have on hand?
They had about 3.
They had about 3. Okay, then we'll take all of them. It's gonna be 8, 16, 24, 2 gold pieces and 4 silver. Nice, 2 gold, 1 silver. No, 4 silver. Okay, in total that's 50, 62, 64. Yeah, okay, so yeah, so I buy 2 swivel guns. 12 yeah, 12 cannonballs. 12 shot. And 3 grape shot. Lovely. And that only sent the last. Oh no, there it is. Okay, good. You know, and, I guess hopefully I'm able to get Kara's dead weight. I think it's a funny thing to call him. Yeah, get Kara's corpses. Probably not, because it's kind of a public area. ideally, I'm gonna get someone to help me with that because those are heavy as hell. And we'll bring those back and set them up. I reckon by the next day we're all ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no. What's left over is I think it's 5 gold pieces and 6 silver? Yeah.
This is about right, yeah.
Okay. I I don't know who wants it. Who wants it? Cause I don't fucking need it.
Hmm.
Gamers? Anyone who donated to the fund?
Yeah.
Do you say
Well,
me? I'm
I'm
whoever
I,
donated.
I'm to you go. You go.
Okay, yeah. There's 5 gold pieces and 4 silver left over after all that purchasing. Does anyone?
I can
want
give
to
you
start
some
donating?
of my money. I have no need for it.
Okay. Well, just hold on to that because we just bought shit. That's the change.
I'll take your money.
You want the change? Take the 5 gold, 4 silver.
I will
No,
hold it.
6 silver. 5 gold, 6 silver. Kara.
Huh? I don't know.
I can
Split
hold
I
it.
guess?
You can trust
no,
me.
I've already given it to Kara.
Fuck.
Oh. Well, did the other people that pitched in want money?
That's what I was asking. I was fucking saying anything.
Peace just wants to fire off one of the cannons, and then he sees something he can fire a cannon at.
Oh yeah, no,
Fair enough.
yeah, when we yeah, Peace, did he come with me to buy the cannons?
I mean, could have. I mean, you had to have somebody to help bring it back.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I'm fucking thinking. So like, I'm just wondering like, what did your face look like? Like, if you did come with me, what did your face look like when we walked into that fucking store? Like, you know, just like the fucking depot, with all the nautical supplies and the artillery and such.
Like a Creathrine. I don't know. I don't imagine they have much expression. I don't.
Did I get any sense of it? I'll fucking roll an insight check if I fucking need to. Jesus, I just want to fucking make some fucking personality. make a face. Do something.
I don't know. Maybe
both
make a
fuck me.
check.
Were you
Make a
rushing or
check.
dragging?
Okay, make an insight check. It's gonna be just 13.
You'd imagine it might mean excited.
Okay, all right. Well, I spend the rest of the day what's the word? Kind of fucking just, you know, not deploying, setting up, you know, the equipment and all that. I'm fucking working. I'm working my arse off. But yeah, no. I guess after a certain point, we're just kind of ready the next day.
Mm-hmm.
2 swivel-mounted cannons on our broadside. A swivel-mounted harpoon gun at the front. After the addition of those 2 cannons, how's the weight looking?
It's definitely a lot heavier, and it's gonna be dragging a little bit, but it's gonna be all right.
Why do we mount them both on the same side?
We did not.
What does broadside mean? I don't know much about ships. I'll be
The
honest.
broadside is the longer side of the ship. One on the starboard,
that-
one on the port.
I thought that was the side the women say that.
No,
Ew. For some reason, the way you
Country
saying that, I
shut
thought we
up.
put them both on the same side.
it's okay.
Broadside is the longer side.
Broadside, no, it's yeah,
So
it's
they're just
it's the broad side. It's the big side. It's the long side.
It's the side for broads.
Yes.
Yeah, but like you didn't say like one on each side. I thought it was like we put both on the same side, so it was like kind of leaning to the left.
No.
And we just like kind of sail kind
No.
of a little to the left the whole way.
Our broadside is like anything that's like not, you know, forward or backward. You know, those are our broadsides. Those are like where we are weakest to get hit. because that's like the biggest sort of firing picture, you know, so like, you know, biggest silhouette that someone can shoot at. It's much harder to shoot at us if we're headed straight towards a target, and similarly, it's much easier for us to shoot at something if they are at our broadside. But yeah. Yeah, I'd say, I guess at like 10 o'clock, I guess I make the last call for everyone to get on the ship for us to get going.
Mhm. So is everyone ready? Are you gonna sleep for the night, or is it just
Oh,
gonna
well,
be
I mean,
immediately getting out?
I mean, I set up the cannons the day before, and then I assume a day passed, and then or like a night passed, and then that next morning we're going.
If everyone is ready to hop on the ship, that is okay. Unless anyone else has anything else they want to do.
Do you have room for me?
Yes, I fucking told you.
Yes, there is room for you.
Get in the fucking boat. Jesus fuck.
I just want to make sure that safety regulations are in place.
Sentry.
Should have got a mounted trebuchet and launch sentry at the other boat.
I slap. I slap piece.
Is anyone strong enough to throw Sentry?
No, I don't think so. Sentry's
Is
very
Sentry
heavy.
strong enough
No.
to throw Herbie?
I don't know actually.
Can I try?
Sure.
Fastball special. Here we
How
go.
heavy is
What do I
Herbie?
roll?
You were asking for weight.
No,
I-
what do I roll?
Oh my fuck.
Okay, to throw a 280-pound
Yo,
turtle.
can we do any shenanigans with Kara's zombies? Can we like
Oh.
load one into a cannon and launch its head into like a different ship?
I'm not gonna
That
lie.
I would like to see.
I
I
believe
think
that
putting-
consists-
I think
I believe that counts as biological warfare.
I think putting a decomposing corpse into a cannon. Not to mention, these are swivel guns. These are swivel guns. They can fit maybe an arm.
It might take a couple
So-
shots, but we
I
can
mean, I
make
have a
it.
sentry
We can
in
make one
hand.
over there.
You do have a hand, but I also think that it would get blown up in the blast.
Not if it could survive the DC check of the actual blast.
We'll see, I guess.
If my armor can soak the initial launch, I'd be fine.
Is
the
everyone
impact
on?
you're
Is
concerned
everyone? Is everyone on the boat?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
Herbie's on the boat.
You know, we head full sail into the
Okay.
open
Yep.
ocean.
Into the unknown.
Jazz and Elliot
So-
are with us. Tula's staying behind.
Yep.
And everyone else in the party is coming with.
Are there
peace-
any ceramic bowls on the ship? And then
Um,
we could put the hand
like the
in
way
the
you
bowl.
think.
any ceramic bowls? I don't think there would be any ceramic bowls. All of my bowls would probably be made out of metal.
Even better.
Oh fuck.
Use it like a shot.
we effectively have cannonballs now.
You'd have to put. We have cannonballs already. You'd have to put the fist. You'd have to put the hand. Fucking hell. Jeez. You'd have to put the hand into like a mug, into like a fucking. Yeah. You'd have to put it into a fucking mug, and then stick the mug into the swivel gun.
That could be arranged.
Yes, you could, if you really wanted to. But what the fuck is your top hat wearing fist gonna fucking do on the other boat?
A lot.
Funny.
Annoy the captain. Untie the sails.
Yes.
now.
Untie the sails. Fucking hell.
I think
Tight.
it can qualify as a cannonball.
Tie other people's shoelaces together.
If a disembodied hand can untie a mariner's rope, I personally feel like that's.
Do we have to roll for that?
Well, they're designed to hold, but they are designed to be untied too.
I know.
You could also
But they're
tie
pretty-
their jugular.
They're pretty tight, and I can't imagine that
I
hand
even
has very
spoke to
much
that.
leverage. You know, not very much body weight to really. Yeah.
Rocky, you're forgetting that it's a hand with mage hand.
It is a hand with mage hand, yeah. No, I
It
was
only
forgetting
does
that.
it
I didn't fucking
itself
know that.
to
I
the
don't ask
flavor.
about your silly fucking, magic spells. I don't know
Well,
anything
if you're
about
not gonna
those.
ask
It's
about
because
it,
you
don't
never
count
play
playing
Uno
by
with
yourself.
us.
For fuck's sake.
You would know. Han's a rascal. All right. Theodore hands out those +4s like no tomorrow.
Thankfully, Han doesn't really fuck with me that often, so I haven't really seen Han's
Thankfully, how rude.
Well, 'cause I don't want to fucking.
I mean, that could be erased.
Yeah, I'd fucking yeah. If you want to have Han fuck with the party, I'd be more than happy to see that.
In the interest of time, I won't.
I'm going to add what we have bought to the caravan inventory. Well, that's not what I wanted. It'll have to do. What in the fuck is going on? Hold on. Max?
Yes.
So we're sailing. What's going on?
So far as you start going, all right, I
You're
am
fine.
looking at doing other shit. Oh, great. Multitasking here.
Okay.
So as you start sailing, it seems to be clear waters as you start setting sail for a bit. It's been an hour or two in. You can see some mermaids from a distance.
Oh.
You can see sea creatures around as you sail because it's not too far from shore. You can still see
Yeah.
the shore in the distance,
Are
but
mermaids a
you're
normal
moving
sight?
farther away. Where you are, yes.
Do I recognize any of them?
No, you mean you've probably seen one or two of them, but you haven't talked to them, if you know what I
Of
mean.
course, yeah. That's funny. No, it's just like it's like going to like the same sort of. It's like walking on the street and seeing the same crow, you know.
Yeah.
Benno, you were saying?
Sorry. My brain.
You're fine.
As you start to go more and more out, and it starts, you've been on there for a bit. And if any of you are getting starting to get hungry, there's some chit chat here and there. Jazz and Elliot are just, leaning against each other, just looking out. Elliot does try touching the water, kind of leaning over the boat, and he almost falls, and Jazz catches him.
Yeah. Whenever something whenever something along those lines happens, I do scold them. I go full like captain mode, and I'm giving orders, and I'm making sure people are working whenever there's work that needs to be done. I probably asked Kara to have the meat bags start like swapping the deck and everything. Doing any sort of like dumb labor on the boat. Whenever I need the rigging sort of handled, I might like just sort of like show like how to handle that to whoever is like up for the task. Herbie would actually probably know, to be honest, at least like relatively. Our boats definitely like the boats that Herbie dealt with definitely probably weren't similar. Like
More
the
like
same as it,
catamarans than
yeah.
actual fishing boats.
Yeah. But like the concept is definitely not lost on you. For all intents and purposes, during the length of the length of the trip, I do what's the word? I do promote Herbie to be my my second in command.
You guys talk it out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I do agree to that. I find that very agreeable.
Yeah. But yeah, no, we are we're fucking sailing. We're fucking sailing.
You're probably where you belong.
Yeah. First mate, that's the word, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Can I insist that everybody carries like fucking like earplugs in case we see RPs?
Sorry, earplugs?
Yeah,
I don't
Um,
have ears.
I don't have ears.
in
You
case we
know,
see RPs, it is important to be able to suppress all sounds.
did you bring that up before we left port?
No,
Uh, DM, would I have? Am I familiar with sirens being a sort of common thing around these waters?
Not usually. It's only when like the fog really starts creeping in, you'll see more of the more hostile creatures slowly kind of come in. But most of the time, they're not really there. You probably see like mainly if there's really going to be any danger, there's like one or two.
Would I already have earplugs on board?
I'm gonna say yes because you've been on the sea and you've
Yeah.
been to some parts of the more dangerous water, so you have them just in case.
Or Standish drinks.
But
And as such, there are bottles with corks.
you can't stick a cork in your fucking ear.
You can whittle it.
I guess, actually. That's a good point. Yeah, no, surely I've got, like, just a pail full, because I don't want to litter, right? So I've got, like, a pail full of corks somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Enough for the whole team.
Yeah, so if that, Hi, Liz. Yeah, so if that idea that comes up, then, yeah, definitely. Like, I might have, like, a pair for myself, already, like, dedicated towards that, but yeah, no, if that idea comes up, if Sentry brings that up, then yeah. No, I like that, Herbie having that idea. Like, yeah, there must be corks on board. Yeah, and then I remember, oh yeah, I've got a bucket full of corks on board. And so you all get sort of like booze, like booze adjacent smelling earplugs. Yeah, no, that's lovely.
you can never be too careful.
Fucking never. But you know, I'm keeping a good lookout while I'm sailing, handling the navigation, and simultaneously, yeah, no, you know, I'm essentially just getting put in a full gear.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this is perfect time if you guys just want to talk and chill and, you know, get to know each other better.
You know, I mean,
Has anyone else also been eaten by a shark?
Can't say I ever have.
Sharks wouldn't like you.
That's rude. Sure, I could teach them many great lessons.
They wouldn't appreciate them.
Oh. Damn those sharks.
They're Luddites.
what brought up the topic? Do you see any sharks out in the water? I just kind of like look out.
No. Just remembering.
Oh.
Peace will be scanning on one of the mounted cannons and just kind of like, if he sees anything that looks like he could fire a cannon at, he's gonna fire a
Do you
cannon
have it
at
fully
it.
loaded and everything?
Oh yeah.
Are you holding like a lit match ready to fucking?
He's
ignite it?
just waiting for an excuse to fire one of these
Yeah,
things
no,
because he's
yeah,
just never.
yeah.
He's that excited about
Yeah,
them.
if I see Peace just like kind of standing there at the cannon with a match ready, I'm just gonna be, you be careful with that, you peaky fucking bastard.
I'm just being prepared.
You're prepared to blow your own head off if you're not careful.
I think this one's just a little excited.
Aye, Captain.
Oh, fucking a long time since I've been called that. long time since I've been on the fucking waters too. And he just kind of like, lets his arms down and then just like takes in the sea breeze, deep breath.
Does it feel good?
Damn, feels like home. Like, Herbie, where are you from again? On the fucking which island?
I don't have a chart. I haven't found it on any of your charts.
You haven't.
On any charts, really. I assume it must be far, far to the south.
To the south.
But east or west, I could not say.
You're not from the fog like Jazz is, are you?
I arrived through the fog, but
But I'll be damned.
I don't know how to answer that.
Huh. Well, did you come through the fog, or did you just?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I suppose.
It was an odd experience.
Yeah. No, I can only imagine.
I won't bother you with too much of it because it's not a happy tale.
We all have our tales of woe upon the sea, so I understand.
Mhm.
I wouldn't be bothered by it though. I mean, just in general, I'm just trying to find out what of where we're headed. You know, anyone knows about. You know, if there's any information anyone might know that we could use. DM, do I know sort of much about the place we're headed to the Northern Islands?
You haven't been there. I think you came there once when you were a kid, and it was still being kind of like it's more on the newer side and stuff like that. Your dad probably took you when you were younger and stuff like that, when your family went out on long boat rides and stuff like that.
Definitely.
Yeah, but you haven't gone here in a while, and you haven't seen it for a while, so it's a lot more different than it's probably going to be when you are
Yeah, no,
how it is now.
I tell Irby, I haven't been where we're going since I was a wee babby. You know, I barely even old enough to remember it. Honestly, I doubt it's very much the same, given the fact it's been so long. So to be honest, it'll probably be just like going someplace new for the first time.
Been a year. My father would take me on fishing trips. We would go with the hunting party and then ride with the sharks, and we and I wasn't careful one time, and I learned to keep my feet out of the water.
Yeah. You know, those nippy bastards, I understand.
Have you ever eaten whale?
Once or twice. New Moon isn't big on the whaling business. But you know, I'll be damned if a whale don't feed an entire town for a while. I mean, it is a lucrative business. It's just not really something that we've looked into very much. A lot of the sailors amongst New Moon are more individual workers. We don't really have a lot of large crews going out, like something with the intent of whaling or nothing. But there's been I think I can twice it was. They're making big calls to go on this big galleon, because there'd been a problem whale, just kind of sighted on the horizon, causing some problems, sunk a few ships even. And like I said, this has happened a couple of times. It's every so often one oversteps its boundaries, and we gotta do what we gotta do. But whale it's okay. It's unique, definitely. Too fatty for most. Personally, I don't have too much of an issue.
We had mages after we melted the whales down. They're fat, I mean.
Mage is on board, or no?
Back on land, when after we had come home from the hunting party, the mages took the fat and they made a drink that, after you consumed it, would let you breathe fire.
That sounds fun. I
The farts were horrendous.
I personally haven't ever understood any of that magical gobbledygook, you know. So it's not. I think it's funny. I think it's quite funny.
It was quite funny. One time, my cousin Garth set the camp on fire. She was in so much trouble.
What, had too much of it, or is that just one? What that does to you?
I think it might have been a couple.
Hey, you were talking about the sharks before. Yeah, no, like I said, the nippy bastards. You know, they're kind of dumb as rocks. You know, they'll think that your ship is just one big feast waiting to happen. And they might try to. Or they're curious, you know. And they'll nip it, you know, whatever's hanging into the water. You know, I had a member of my crew once when we first trips out in the ocean. One was kind of, you know, splashing through the water, kind of like Elliot over there. You see, I should stop that fucker before he gets bit. You know, lost his damn arm, you know, to the elbow up or down, I suppose. But you know, I'm glad you haven't lost any limbs at least.
Mm-mm.
So you said you got eaten by a shark, like whole.
Oh, is that the wrong word?
Maybe. What did you
It
mean?
put its mouth and sunk teeth. Bite. That's the one.
Yeah, you got bit by a shark. Where? Got a scar to prove it.
Herbie lifts up some of his cloak and his feet, which are normally covered, and reveals around what would be around an ankle, kind of like an elephant stump.
Ah, it's gnarly.
No, that's just my regular foot.
Oh.
The other one's like that too. But
You fooled me.
I have no. Herbie. Okay, Herbie anatomy. Kind of like elephant feet, but instead of toenails,
Aye.
like claws.
Aye.
That'll create a nice cute tapping, like a rattle, like a little bit of a rattling around the floor.
Yeah.
And yes, all talons and thumpers are intact,
Mhm.
but around where the ankle might be, you see a round mark, a very distinct bite that's scarred over,
How big is it? Is it like baby shark sized or
like 3 feet across,
Ooh.
like
Ooh, yeah,
from
that's
the
a-
ankle up
that's a-
halfway up the shin.
That's a big one. That's a fucking big one,
Mhm.
that is. Hey, how did you get the bastard to let you go?
I squished its head.
That'll do it.
Mhm. It tasted funny. I don't like eating shark.
That's funny.
They don't
Yeah.
like eating me.
You know, I reckon Herbie and Stanish would keep sharing sort of stories amongst the waves. Like, you know, Stanish will talk about like a time got a boat got got stopped by some pirates. Had a bit of a skirmish. Got a couple of scars. I'll definitely go over to Elliot and whap the fucker against the head for doing the same damn thing.
He's like, ow! He's like, I could deserve it,
Get
but
your hands
ow!
off the fucking water.
But it's so pretty!
You see that right down there, and I point down at the ocean, and there's like a little there's a little like shadow. It's hard to see, but like you see that right down there. And I point
Ooh,
out.
does
Kind of, yeah.
does P see it? Does P see it?
Yeah, you know what? We're off to like the side of the boat. I reckon P sees it. Yeah. You see that right down there? There's a fucking.
I'm
that's gonna
firing.
Take a fucking chunk out of you. Yeah, Peace fucking fires the cannon. Oh fuck. So like I'm mid scolding Elliot, and Peace fucking like lights the cannon and just like fucking.
Did I get it?
Did Peace get it?
Do you need me to roll?
They roll for me.
Or do you want me to roll?
Athletics.
Athletics. Interesting. Not bad.
An 11.
You definitely hit it. You didn't kill it, but you hit it.
Yeah, no. Peace fires the swivel cannon into the water. Yeah, I mean, you're firing into the water. The shot's gonna get slowed, like, and it was pretty deep down. But you probably like give it a good whack, at least leave a bruise, if not like break a couple bones. And it just like swims away really quickly after the noise and the hurt.
Were we close enough to see, Standish and I, what Peace was shooting at?
I mean, I was pointing at it.
Sanders pointed at it.
Yeah. I actually, yeah. Here, let me roll a check real quick. I'll roll a Hold on, give me a second. So with favorite enemy beasts, I can have advantage on survival checks to track, as well as intelligence checks to recall information. Could I roll nature with advantage to see what exactly that was?
Also,
Yes.
a Leviathan.
It wasn't a fucking Leviathan.
Well, if it survived a cannon blast,
Yeah, that's gonna be an 8.
Just some flipper, just some fins going by, man. That's all you get.
Did it have sharp teeth? Was it a predator?
You only saw the tail end.
Okay. Okay, but did I recognize it as possibly a predator?
Possibly. You don't know.
Okay.
Just be more wary,
Yeah.
if the fins are up in the air.
Yeah, no, but I wasn't able to quite tell what it was, but I do tell Elliot that it was a sort of predator fish of some sort.
Just kind of like puts his he kind of like slowly moves his hand back. He's just like, okay.
Yes. Okay, good. I thought you meant he was slowly putting his hand back into the fucking water, in which case I'd smack him upside the head.
He's
again.
like, he goes again. Let's test this, and Chess goes, no.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Nope, he's just gonna load another cannonball in.
All right, good. Yeah, I'm gonna like sit with Peace and make sure that you're loading the right amount of powder into it. You're not over, because if you overload that fucking thing, then the swivel cannon's gonna explode, and like you lay your hands with it.
Is there like something I should use to measure it?
I'm gonna like kneel down to like the boxes holding like the it's like a little. Actually, no. I reckon we'd have like a box full of like Actually, no, never mind. There's no need to. There'd be
We line up cork to cork.
Yeah, so we would have like a box full of like little pre-packaged sort of shot. And all you really have to do is like sort of like place it correctly, make sure that all the powder is I guess like sort of like cut a hole or something on sort of ravel the cloth, sort of keeping it all together just to like sort of let some of the powder loose. you know, but I make sure that you're kind of like you're not doing it like you're not overloading anything, because I reckon there might be like a powder horn on the side to sort of like add a little to the
What if we put 2 in it?
That's a bad idea. You can't fit 2 in there.
And worse, they'll go 2 different directions with the amount of gunpowder you got.
To my understanding, these kinds of guns are breech loaded. So you can just like kind of open up a little compartment, stuff it in there, close it up, and then sort of like put blasting powder into the place where you put the match.
That is the front.
Oh, fucking hell.
Imagine Peace gets bored of it after like a
Yeah,
few hours.
you have your hyperfixation.
Can we go back to Uno?
Everyone's gonna play a little bit of Uno.
Yeah.
Uno was mandatory.
Uno is mandatory. Yeah, I suppose after like half the day I start to sort of like calm down a bit. I'm less like sort of like antsy and trying to make sure everyone's working, and I let the game go by, and I even start singing a shanty or 2.
Do sing, you know, just roll a performance actually.
I can do that. I can do that. Where's my performance? Oh, it's fine.
You will get a bit, because if you start, you will get advantage because Elliot will join in.
Let's fucking go. That's gonna be a 20. Dirty 20.
Can Sentry beatbox?
Can Sentry beatbox? Fuck off.
Absolutely,
Where's-
go. I want to. Actually, I want to hear you guys do it right now. If you're okay with it.
No, I'm not gonna fucking. I don't want Sentry to beatbox over a fucking. Oh,
Does it hurt the box?
fuck. Oh, that's funny. Hold on. That's funny. But yeah, no. We just go through the fucking we go through. Do I see any other ships passing by?
There's a few. Some of them like way lower, giving you like a signal, going like "hey" and stuff like that.
Aye.
When it comes to coming more later, you're still over the seas. It's probably gonna take a few days, more than a week. But rations that you have will be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. When it becomes more of a later day, you can hear some people. When boats go by, you see the light of the lanterns and stuff like that.
Mhm.
You can hear boats singing like she shanties and stuff like that.
Mhm.
A low hum in the distance, you know, just light music and not the creepy fog, but like a light fog rolls over.
Yeah.
Something you remember as a kid that wasn't. It was something soothing.
Sorry, what was soothing?
Having like the light fog, like kind of like mist over everything. You can hear the she shanties of other pirates and other boats going by.
Yeah. No, it's like Standish is on cloud fucking 9 to be back in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Would you give birth to this song?
What the fuck? No. Did someone do that?
No.
Oh, okay. It's unfortunate. Someone give birth to this song right now. Right fucking now. It's
Or I'll make you.
so nasty. It's
Oh!
no, Now draw
That's
her
awful.
getting
Ugh.
But the low humming noise. What was that?
It's just humming from other, like, you can hear, like, not songs, but you can hear humming in
Yeah.
the distance. From, like, probably other boats, but just, it's
Yeah.
too far for you to actually hear the words. It just sounds like humming, but that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Help me,
You could see some, you could see,
bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down Shinbonan. Yeah, no, and we just keep going along, and Status is very excited.
Yeah.
Peace tries to sing along, but it's off tune and only in your head, and you don't even hear it.
Yeah. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down Shinbonan. I wanna fucking know what Peace is sounding like in our fucking heads. How would Peace sound when we... hold on, let me try to do my piece.
The way that peace normally sounds.
Yeah,
Good teeth. Help me, Bob. I'm bully in the alley. Way, hey, bully in the alley.
that good? That sound about right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's fantastic.
That's funny.
Yeah, but when you sing, other pirates will join in if they know their shanties and stuff like that. And I'm gonna guess you probably do the same when you hear some shanties as well.
Yeah, no, that's cute.
Yeah.
It's a much lovelier way of letting other ships know of our presence other than ringing a bell.
Yeah. Yeah, usually when it comes to night, it's usually she shanties from other ships or other songs and stuff like that.
What the fuck is that, Tony?
I'm sorry.
Sentry prints out another image from the printer port. Oh my fuck. Oh my fuck. Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Fucking hell.
What do the rest of you guys do? If you're hearing she shanties and Elliot and Standish sing and stuff like that, and also Peace apparently, which would be
Sentry's
funny.
also allegedly beatboxing, but
Beatboxing.
I won't know it till I hear it.
I'm internally debating if we're in international waters.
You cranking your hog? You bet your ass I'm cranking me hog. You fucking kidding? Of course I'm cranking me hog. Sentry, do a dandy check on this fucker.
I was going to.
Yeah. Yeah, are you a dandy? That's funny. What is that? Find out for yourself. I'm a hog cranker. Do hog crankers count as dandies?
They're not mutually exclusive, but one doesn't mean the other.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking.
Depends on whose hog.
Yeah. No, because if you crank a dandy's hog, then you're automatically also a dandy, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not if the daddy is yourself.
Well, that's not exclusive because you. If you're a dandy and you crank your own.
Yeah.
And you. That's just self-identifying.
Aye. Does the you said we were traveling for a few days, not much happening.
Yeah, I mean, other than like you see some like little like not islands, but like little rocks and stuff like that,
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
little floating.
Yeah. little sandbars, little different this is the plot
Yeah.
to land, yeah. And
Yeah.
anything I didn't
Definitely
already
in the
have, yeah.
distance.
Go ahead.
Yeah, definitely in the distance. Luckily, too far for you guys to worry. Too far for you guys to really worry about. You definitely see some sirens in the distance, and some ships definitely crashed.
Oh fuck. Yeah, no, if I yeah, seeing that, I definitely like do a quick call aboard the ship, like I ring the bell and actually yeah, hold on. Are these sirens the type to just attract to where they are, or are they the type to start hunting out? You know, like if
And they
I
seem comfortable. They seem to be like hunting like right where they are currently, so you don't have to worry too far.
okay, yeah, no, because I would like start ringing the bell to get everyone's attention and you know have the fucking what's it, you know, have the earplugs at the ready. Herbie's Herbie's playing the uke.
Who's getting notifications?
What was that?
Who's getting notifications?
No, that's Herbie playing the playing the uke, playing the
Oh.
nuke, playing the uke. Yeah.
Playing the nuke.
Yeah.
Damn, that's one
Play
note.
with
That's
a nuke.
oh
Now
no.
I become death.
Oh,
You know,
fuck.
you know that one like symphony piece that's supposed to be played like with cannons.
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing? Like with a nuke?
Yeah. Yeah, I have cannon proficiency. As an instrument, mind you.
Of death.
Yeah. Yeah, are we able to make it to land? All a-okay?
You do make it. Yeah, everything. There were some rough waters, but you guys dealt with it. There was nothing like there was no piracy to worry about when you
Oh, yeah,
guys
no.
came through.
I can handle those waters like a fucking dream. Oh my god, I'm back to Crank Hog's Hey Hog Cranker. Fuck yeah.
Y-
Oh my
And
god.
that guy would have been so happy
awesome.
if he'd been there for the boars.
Oh yeah, no, god, it sucks that you guys.
We could
aren't
have
here for the-
used you. Come
yeah,
on.
Yeah, we weren't here for the fucking the wild boars. The fuck.
Yeah.
There were so many hogs to be cranked.
Mm-hmm.
But you missed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Congratulations.
don't forget about the water boars.
Fuck you and your water. There's no way there are water boars.
We have water boars.
Fuck you and
Have
your
you
water
seen
boars.
any?
We're on
Have
that.
you rolled for that?
Maybe that's what
So
you shot at.
waterboarding?
As as Natural Explorer states, even when I am engaged in another activity, I remain alert to danger. So if water boars aren't dangerous, then I guess I haven't spotted them. But if they are, roll to Crank Hog. Hold on, let me roll to Crank Hog.
What is a water boar?
I rolled a 17.
I've heard of water pigs. We have lots of water pigs where I am, but not water boars.
That's what they do in Guantanamo. They water bore people.
Oh
They
no,
water
I don't.
board?
I don't think that's what water boring is.
Oh.
Does it have to do with drilling?
Fucking hell. You guys are very quiet. I apologize. That is there's next to nothing I can do about that.
I can. I know. I'm not gonna shout.
You can crank it.
Yeah, you can fucking crank it.
I like to think we're polite.
But you know, so we make it to land. A-okay. Shaking right now. Yeah. What is the first port that we come to? What port town?
So it's one of the, you know what, those people who were bringing in the crates and stuff like that, and the ones that are
yeah,
probably have to. That's the town you go into. This is the one that they described.
Oh, the same fucking one. Oh, okay, that's oof.
Mm.
Okay, well that's gonna be interesting. You know, fucking hell. How long has it been?
It's been a week or two.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's been long enough for those guys to have what's the fucking word? For them to have come back home, you know?
Possibly. I mean, you can ask around town.
Yeah, I suppose. You know, I'll Yeah, I guess we'll just fucking dock, and then we'll see. So it's like a startup town. Everyone's living in tents. Buildings are in the process of being built. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like no other houses that are built, furnished, and stuff like that that people are trying to move in and like getting all situated.
Yeah.
But most people do live in tents and other stuff like that.
Yeah. Fucking hell, what was it those fuckers said? Yeah, no, so there's just some fucking guys who hire them under the guise of shadow. So fucking hell. Freaky motherfuckers those are. I guess yeah, no, if I recognize this to be the same town, then I would look around for yeah, you know what? I will ask around for anyone who knows those feathers. I assume I remember like roughly what they look like, and so I can kind of give like a rough sort of description.
Yeah.
And I will preface with the fact that I'm not looking for them for malicious reasons. I just met them a Porto over, and we had a conversation that I wanted to follow up on.
Yeah, if you spot anyone, there's currently a woman in the street. She's walking past.
I do the spiel.
And she's like, "Oh, those two? Yeah, they both got back 2 days ago."
Okay, do you know where I could find them?
They should be around town.
Alright, fair enough.
They might be in the bar, or they might be at home with their wives.
Bar is a great first place to look. Thank you. Where is
No problem.
that there? Saloon?
Yeah, it's one of the first. It's one of the first places built.
Gotcha. Is I forget. Lady Death is like a norm. Oh my god, there's another hog cranker. This is ridiculous. It's getting out of hand. Now we're there.
All the hog crankers are coming
There's
out.
3 hog crankers.
We're gonna run out of hogs.
Yeah, what the fuck? They're gonna crank all of our hogs to full crankage.
The hog supply is dropping.
We're not, we need to start charging for this.
No, straight up, yeah, no, I'm losing money. Hog in bio.
Hog and buy.
Hog in bio. Yeah, fucking. Yeah, I like I was saying. Is Lady Death is she like worshipped all around every sort of which way area?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
It's one of the more common ones of the recent since the fog really came
Yeah, no,
out.
so I'll bid her adieu with Lady Death bless you, and I'll head to the saloon or the tavern or whatever.
And she does the same. She's like, and I mean, Lady Death bless you as well, and then she goes on with her day.
Is anyone with me at the moment? Did anyone want to come with on the search for these feckers?
Where are we at?
We're currently in the town that the sort of startup town. Think like Valentine from Red Dead.
I am currently learning about the local customs and laws.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll sally out with you
Mhm.
with after like storing all of my undead.
Yeah. Yeah, so I asked that woman about the whereabouts of those two. We're currently looking for the 2 men Sentry and I met at the dock. The ones who were not really knowingly, but they were delivering some suspicious goods. So I'm gonna try to find them in the tavern.
Yeah, well, I'll go with you.
Yeah, head in there. What's the haps? What's the crack?
It's probably cracked somewhere.
What's going on? What do I see?
This
Fire
cranking.
the
Well,
cannon.
What's
Fire
the
the
I
cannon.
don't know.
cranking hog in this town?
Yeah.
This is no, I was about to say you do see one of the guys in the bar. He's drinking.
Yeah. And then does Sentry find anyone cranking hog?
Not that you can see of.
Okay. So I do spot those guys.
You spot one of them.
Okay, spot one of them. Are they at the bar or at the table or something? Playing.
He's
playing
at
poker?
the he's at the Yeah, one of them is just talking to a bartender as he drinks.
Aye. I'll take a seat next to him. Hit my fist on the table and say, "Hi. Good seeing you again."
Oh, you're over here. It's good to see you.
Yeah, no. We figured after seeing you, after what you sort of explained, coming over here was probably the best course of action. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. We are currently investigating the people who are giving you work. I need you to understand that this is for the best, and at the end of the day, you're likely going to be without this job.
It's gonna hurt, but we still have other contracts and stuff like that.
Good. Now, with that said, is there anything you can tell me? Before he says anything, I am going to, am I feeling watched like we were with the, before, a good while before? With, around people with the
Never
marks?
know. Actually, actually it feels quite nice. You know, it feels like normal.
Alright, good.
What it used to be like.
Alright, but so I ask him, what, is there anything you can tell me?
Wait, other than what I've told you before, it's not the job hasn't really came back, and we got paid, so it's probably gonna be another month or two or whenever they come back. They're very sporadic, if you understand, but they pay well enough, so we don't have to usually worry.
When do you typically know that they're in town?
They tell you. That's the best I can say about it. Is that we'll get a note or something, whenever Henson get a letter in,
Understood.
and we'll bring up the crew, and then we'll do
Where,
whatever job, and we'll. Good.
where have you met them in the past?
Outside of town, really.
Outside of town, anywhere in particular? Any
No,
place
they-
might
they-
own, or...
No, it's usually just outside of town. There's nothing out there really so far, but.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll put in the letter where they want us to meet, and then we'll head there.
Okay. And how do they usually get there?
Usually by a horse and by the cart.
Fair enough. Fuck. What direction do they head from?
We don't know. They're always there first,
Shit. Okay.
and they don't start moving until we all leave.
When did you say they were here last?
Probably the time he saw us, it was like less than a month out that we saw him last.
Less than a month. How often do people come and go on these roads?
Oh, it's pretty good here. Like I said, it's a startup town. But we're starting to get there. I mean, I bet when we get more houses built in, when people will come in and either stay here
I
or yeah.
understand. How often do people travel the roads?
Often, I would say. It gets more lively during the day, but right now it's.
I mean, around where you would usually meet with these people.
Oh, out there, I wouldn't say it's often, but I wouldn't say it's rare either. I mean, you have your fair share. It's usually contracts from more inland that come through there.
Okay. Is there any place where you've met that sort of stood out? Some place that was extremely remote, something?
If you head out east and walk close to the forest and then go a little more right, that's a huge ass clearing.
If you show me where, I'll owe you a beer.
I've got a better to do, so sure, yeah.
Alright, I I need him, you know, like, as sober as I possibly can, for this very moment. So if I can get him to take me there, you know, I like have the intent to pay for an ale, once we're done. But, you know, I'll follow him to wherever it was that he was talking about.
He brings you outside of town and he keeps walking. Like you said, he goes closer to the forest and then starts taking a little more of a right. And when you guys get there, it's a huge clearing. There's some tall grass, but nothing too tall. A few flowers here and there, but it's wide open. It's almost like a circle, but has the opening at the end.
Yeah. Okay. And so he sort of like takes me to where like they met that time, whenever it was.
Yeah.
And how long ago it was that you met with these people here?
Here particularly, I would say that's about like a month and a half ago. Because we had 2 shipments that they wanted us to take. The one more earlier, they came to our ship, which was nice because they don't tend to do that. They usually come out here. But the first shipment that we had sent over, which was to I guess your guys' village, which I'm super sorry about. Yeah, we were out here.
DM, when has it rained last?
Rained a little bit while you're out, like it sprinkled a little spat.
When?
When you guys were out, third day of travel, when I said it was gonna be more rocky and weather, but you're fine.
Oh, okay, yeah. The tracks would probably be gone then, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And from the forestation and from like not the deforestation, but the vegetation and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And animals, it's probably lost.
I mean, I could try to look for any disturbed vegetation, but that might not get us very far. I could still try, if you'll allow me.
You're more than welcome to, but you would have to roll with disadvantage.
Okay, well, I do get advantage for tracking beasts, and you did say that they were on horseback.
Yes.
So, can I sort of use that?
You can. So just be regular roll.
Lovely. It's going to be a 17.
Good job. You do see some tracks. They are quite covered, but you do see them. You see a carriage and probably you're gonna guess four horses. 2 that did not have a carriage with them, but it seemed to be in the opposite direction of where you guys are standing right now, which is straight clearing.
Well, I'll be damned. Okay. Here, I flick him a silver piece. A little more than I offered, but it's worth it. Thank you.
No problem. I'm glad I could help.
You know, with that, I do. If he goes to leave, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, he does leave. He's happy with this coin.
You know, I'm gonna stay here for a while longer to sort of like contemplate. And during my contemplation, I activate detect portal.
There is no portal.
All right, good to know. Just every time, every so often, I gotta.
Is there a
Every so
portal?
often. Yes, there's a portal of boars in the back.
Ah, fuck.
No!
Oh joy!
Get the hog cranks.
Ah!
It's a true BBG. It's a massive boar.
It's the boys. Fucking hell. But yeah, no. I guess I bring Kara over to observe these tracks with me.
I am here observing the tracks.
Hey, observe these tracks. you know, I'm going to I'm just gonna try to follow them for as far as I can. What direction do they seem to be headed?
So where you guys are standing in the clearing, like where you guys walked in, there seems to be like a little bit like of like not like a tunnel, but like when vines and like trees kind of like make like a entryway.
Yeah.
You spot that
Okay.
on the other side of the clearing.
Okay.
Can I investigate the tracks? Try and figure out what they are.
I'm gonna just tell you it's horseback and a carriage.
Okay.
Yeah, to my understanding, yeah, Max had said it was a carriage and 4 horses, roughly.
Yep.
Why would they need that much just to pass some information along?
Kara shrugs.
Okay. Cause that's a large amount. Yeah, no. I guess I'll keep following down that way. I will have my my harpoon gun out at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, as you keep walking, there's definitely some vegetation. You've like definitely snagged your foot a couple times. You stumble, but you're fine.
Who isn't here at the moment, if there is anyone?
Herbie was in the water swimming.
Ah, understood.
I'm in town. I'm not sure if I'm with you right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you whether or not you wanted to come with us to an like when I asked the man in the bar about where he'd met up with those men who had hired him.
Oh yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah. Okay.
Could be crime there.
Wait.
Yeah, exactly. Peace. What are you doing? Are you with us or you not?
He should be following along.
Alright, cool. Yeah, no. So yeah, no. I'm just running through, not running, but you know, I'm moving through the moving through the foliage. Just trying to. Yeah, I'm just trying to follow these tracks for as far as I can.
Yeah, as you keep going. Yeah, Jez and Elliot are also at the bar, so they're just chilling there.
Okay.
As you guys are just walking through, foot snags here and there, but you don't fall. It's not a couple of roots and stuff like that from dead trees that are in the clearing.
Okay. I can confirm that these are dead trees that we have been snagged by.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm?
Can I roll something to make sure that they are just dead trees that are snagging our feet?
Pretty good.
Okay. What do you want me to roll?
I'm gonna say Arcana, I guess.
Arcana. What the fuck? Can I? Yeah, something about that's just like kind of like setting me off. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask Kara if she could you know help me out here.
Yeah.
Assist.
Lovely. Yeah, fuck it. I'll make the check. It's fine. Okay, it's gonna be a hot 9.
Dead just looks like dead roots to you. Nothing out of the ordinary.
All right. could not, I
you
could
keep
not have
following
used
the
nature
tracks.
instead.
Oh, I mean, you can. I mean, if you want to reroll and use nature, you're more than welcome to.
Okay. If anything, like Standish's brain is never really in the mindset of, ooh, there's something magical here, you know. So I'm going to use that last roll. I would have rolled with nature in mind.
Yeah, just if you want, you can reroll for nature. So
Okay. Just to balance it out, I won't use advantage this time.
Okay.
15.
they do look like normal roots. I mean, something looks a little bit off, but it might be just from the trees around here. This is a new area for you.
Can I inspect the trees?
You're more than welcome to.
Okay. This, though, I am actually going to get Kara. Actually, no, I'm just going to address this. It's just, Kara, something feels off about the trees here. Kind of like in the woods. Remember?
Like when they attacked Peace?
Aye. You keep your eyes peeled, okay?
Can do.
And I would love...
Are we away from civilization right now?
A little bit.
Yes. Yeah, a little.
Kara will unsheath her undead.
Yeah. And I would love to give a help action to any sort of investigation check that Kara would like to give.
I investigate the plants.
Lovely. Fuck me, that's
What's
And
up?
you
What's
do a
wrong
good
with these
job doing
trees?
it. There's something on them, like magically.
Oh.
You can just sense it.
Fuck.
I relay this information. And then equally share in the spooks.
Fuck.
Is there a sign of like where this is coming from? Like, is there like a... Is this tainted into the ground as well, or is it just the plant?
It just seems to be the plants in this area.
What kind of plant is it?
trees?
I guess it's like plant as in like general.
Can I eat it?
I don't know. You're not here, so you can't eat it, no.
Oh, that's right.
I can keep you a slice.
Not there either.
I am in spirit.
Has Sentry chipped us?
Sentry chipped
No.
us.
Why'd you wait so long to answer?
What can one do here? You know what? You know, I'm just gonna I'm gonna whisper to Kara. Fuck it, I think I'm just gonna yell at them.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. Kara takes one big step away from you.
Yeah. I kind of like shrug a little bit and I just like start yelling. Aye! I know something's up here. You can come out now. Explain yourself, we won't hurt you.
Nothing answers.
Kara takes another large step away.
There is no answer from any of us.
Show yourself right goddamn now. Otherwise, I'll send you straight to Lady Death. I'd like to roll intimidation.
Go ahead.
How about this could be a 19.
Something in the tree shudders, but nothing answers.
Is it like one specific tree?
All of them.
All of them.
That bodes well.
All of the trees are shaking. That is so insane.
Yeah, no, it's
All the ones in your vicinity that you can see.
fucking hell. Okay, hold on.
Standish, we should get the others.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ!
Sorry.
I like to think that that's just what it sounds like when Sentry smites a criminal when he finds one.
It sounded
You just hear that on the horizon.
Yeah.
Vague
Um,
splashing.
And then a loud thunder crack.
Yeah.
No, that's my sound.
Right.
Hold on a moment.
Kirby, do you want to go on sorry, since you don't want to go on a quest together?
Yeah, I'm going to yeah, I'm going to Fuck. Sentry, you stay here with me. You two, and I
Sure.
point at Kara and Peace. You two go back and get the others. We'll be right here. And I'm gonna keep just like overwatch over these over these trees, I guess.
Overwatch.
I'm gonna. Peace is gonna like whisper. Well, I guess not whisper, but like say to Kara,
Could you, like, staple a note to one of your things and have it go back for us? I think they might want us, like, they might need us here.
That's not a bad idea. Kara will rip a page out of her notebook and quite literally like stitch it to the front of her song.
And the fucker's just gonna walk into town like that.
Yep.
All right.
then we head back.
Nothing bad will happen.
Standish rolls his eyes, but he keeps vigilant on the trees.
This seems less efficient than carrier pigeons.
Oh, maybe that's the next thing we add to your bag.
Being here, I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
There's magic in the forest.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you cast magic or like detect magic. There's magic here.
Yeah, they can learn like the school of magic too.
Yeah, no, like I sense magic within 30 feet of me. I can see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic. I can learn about its school, if any.
Bear magic.
Yeah.
Bear
so
magic.
so just like yeah. So I'm just like.
From
I'm-
what you can see,
yeah.
you don't know the school of magic that it is from, but you can see like a dark dome over the entire forest where you can see of.
We're stumbling into something that we should not be involved in.
I can handle it.
Respect these woods. Stay put. We'll keep moving. As soon as the others get back.
We're back.
A dinosaur's tail.
Yeah, how fast does everyone get back?
It's gonna take about like 20 minutes, I'm gonna guess, because
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but everything's still fine?
everything seems to be in order as you left it.
Yeah, no. I turn around, I go and I look forward in motion for everyone to follow. Still harpoon gun in hand.
Harpoon a tree. Harpoon a tree.
It's time.
Oh yeah, do we want to do stealth checks? I guess we could.
If you want, yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, stealth checks. Let's roll stealth.
Well, I'm just squishy, so.
Yeah.
You know.
Clang, 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 clang.
Look, it's a 10. It's not bad. I got a 22.
Typical cat.
Yeah, yeah.
You're from the ocean. You're not familiar with ground foliage.
I am
It's
very
not fair.
I'm very familiar with ground foliage. I'm especially familiar with the ocean. Irby, do you want to be sneaky?
I thought I was still in the water. Are we all together now?
Yes. No. A zombie.
When did I get over?
A zombie came
a
up
zo-
to
a
you.
zombie-
Yeah.
Back with a
He
note.
dragged you by the
clearly
foot while you were
stating in his
sleeping.
chest,
Yeah.
basically saying that we needed help.
Jazz and Elliot are here
Oh.
too. Yeah. Max.
Yeah, you can get them. Yeah.
Yeah. Have them roll. The trees roll.
Okay. Yeah, I'll roll. Let's
Alright.
go.
It's
Okay.
nice. Hold on. What's your bonus? You have a bonus, yeah?
I don't think I have a bonus. I'm
You
looking right now.
Okay. I will also look because I have access to your. I have.
I'm
access.
checking my dexterity and everything else.
Yeah, hold on.
Hi.
Urban Old Octavius.
Mhm.
Thought I misplaced my entire dice bag. I'm back.
Why are you in the Character Mancer? What the fuck?
What?
Irby. Probably.
Yeah. Irby?
Yeah,
Why are you in the Character Mancer?
isn't that where my abilities are? I see my levels.
No. No. Oh, you haven't finished leveling up from level 4 to level 5, have you?
Oh, this doesn't bode well at all.
Ah! Fucking hell! Ah. That's okay.
Kinda did.
Fucking hell. Okay, give me a second. Have you done any of this yet?
I thought I did. Now I'm less sure.
Okay, well we're gonna. Fuck. Fuck.
We're gonna what?
Oh god. Okay.
You're not
I
gonna.
do not have the proper. The
So
proper-
They said just me.
fucking hell. So have you? What the fuck? Wait, hold on. Do we? Oh, we did get feats, didn't we? Oh, you didn't even get your fucking feature. Oh fuck. Oh god, no, we're not doing this right fucking now. Oh,
Not now. Nuh-uh.
for fuck's sake. Okay.
God, you have no feet.
Jesus fuck. Okay, I'm opting out of the Character Mancer. Okay, so you're level 4 right now. Your proficiency bonus should be +3. Your stealth is fuck. You don't have proficiency in stealth, so yeah. Okay, so your stealth is +1. You rolled a 4, so you have a 5 total. I'm helping you with this later. Fucking hell.
I need help from God.
Are there any other
The
secrets?
character mancer is really not great.
Yeah, I
so
wouldn't-
usually I just do it manually.
Yeah, I stop using the Character Mancer after level 1. Usually.
Character Master sounds like a fucking weird homebrew class.
Yeah. Anyways, so are there any other secrets that anyone's hiding?
I'm a
Yeah, I have
necromancer.
trouble with basic math.
Lovely.
I have some pemmican on me.
Oh wow, look at you. Okay, anyways, Irby rolled a 5. What did the rest of them roll? DM.
Elliot rolled a 6,
Okay.
and Jazz rolled a 14.
Okay. I am leading the way, but I am going to try to do my best to sort of like as I notice people start to like make a lot of noise, I'm going to say, yeah, I'm gonna whisper, space out. Just to sort of like get
And
everyone.
clink.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even a clink clunk clink issue because Sentry's doing decent. It's just like twigs and shit. But yeah, no. I'm still trying to find it to follow the tracks as we go.
As you follow the tracks, it looks normal. Other than what you can see of the magic barrier that's around, other than that, it seems quite normal in the forest.
Okay. How big is this sort of aura, this dome around the forest, this section of the forest?
It's over the entire like space. Like that's why there's seems like that's why there's no trees in this area.
Why there's no trees in this area?
Yeah, because it's in a big open area. There seems to be no trees there. Like anything that was there seems to be
So
dead.
we're
Oh,
some kind of
yeah.
clearing.
I thought we were going through foliage. No, we're still in a clearing.
Yeah, you're still in the clearing.
The same clearing?
Same clearing.
How big is it?
This big.
How big is this fucking clearing?
About the size, like a football field and a half.
Okay. So it's a big fucking
What
clearing.
they say, football.
And yeah, do these tracks lead out of the clearing?
Yes, like I said, the one I was talking about, like kind of like overgrown with like the trees and the vines, it
Oh,
makes
yeah.
out like a little arch.
Yeah, no, I thought we were already traveling through that.
Oh, no.
Okay,
My brain was not there.
you're fine. Yeah, no, we're traveling through that now at least.
hmm Yeah,
It's-
there seems to be like vines. It's
Yeah.
definitely overgrown.
Yeah, but the aura is just around the clearing, no?
Yeah, it's just over the clearing.
Okay, so once we exit the clearing, there's no more magic that I can see.
Nope.
Okay.
Nothing that you can see of.
Well, I keep following the tracks as far as they'll take us.
As you keep going, roll a perception, everyone.
Passive perception ain't going to do it.
I want you to all roll perception.
All right.
I love perception.
Nat 20.
Good job.
Nice.
Not 20.
Good fucking job.
Irby,
I swear if someone else
Uh,
is a nat 20. I'm
Irby, your fucking your thing is doable now. Hold on, let me actually level you up to level 5 temporarily, and we'll do the rest later.
Herbie, if you don't get a nat 20, we're kicking you out.
Okay. I got a net 20.
What's your kick?
Fucking lol. Alright, yeah, you're level 5 now. Yeah, if you want to roll shit, just click. Just click on the fucking thing. I said click on the fucking thing!
I did.
You've got a +6 to perception, fucking use it! Ay. Oh, Lord of mercy.
Oh,
Go into
next
your
to
character.
me.
No. Go into your character. Go into your character sheet, and then
Okay,
press
okay.
perception. It lights up.
Wait. I'm scared.
You're okay. You're good.
Fucking hell.
Be afraid.
Be very afraid.
I'm very afraid. Okay, character sheet open.
Hmm?
Attributes and abilities?
What? Yeah, skills is on your left side. No. Your character sheet is the first thing you see when you fucking when you open up your character sheet. You know?
Mhm.
We're 20 sessions in, guys.
It's been a
To
year.
be fair, Herbie's been here for half of those, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do know how to use your character sheet, yes?
No.
No. Okay. Well, there's your character sheet.
Hello.
You see your skills
Mm-hmm.
on the left side of your sheet. Going from acrobatics down to survival. You see all those skills.
I only have one stealth. That's not good.
It's fine. You're not. I. There we go. You
Wait,
got
did I do it?
Yes, you clicked it. You rolled it. Perception's in the chat box, so you did it correct.
Yay! Okay. Thank you. What next?
Now we wait.
Alright.
All right, now we get to be
I
drunk
better
and
see
science.
like the fucking like, prime minister here.
Fucking
2 nat 20s in a row.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be something.
There better be like a fucking chest full of gold.
Yeah, so we both rolled nat 20s.
Oh shit.
Yeah, two fucking
Fucking
20s,
Jazz
bro.
and Ellie did not see anything, cause
Yeah, okay, good for them.
Elliot
What did we
rolled-
see?
you
Oh, no.
you and
Let us
Sentry,
be
the rest
cursed
do
with the
not.
knowledge.
Go ahead.
Only you and Sentry see a huge ass cliff.
A cliff?
A huge ass.
Very big cliff. The rest do not see it apparently.
Giant ass.
All
Okay, yeah. No,
Me.
yeah, no, I say the same. Yeah, I fucking say halt. Yeah, we both say it at the same time. And we're like, yeah.
Can I like throw a rock at it to like show them?
You
Go
bounce
ahead.
a rock off of it.
Yeah.
Like,
Even if
just
they're,
like, some random
yeah.
rock off the road. Does it just fall through or?
Nope, but for them it looks like it just landed on the ground. It just looks normal ground to them. Just looks like you could just keep walking.
Oh, that was important to know. Yeah, no, like, yeah. Let the other players who didn't see the cliff know that they didn't that they do not see the cliff.
Yeah, that's what I said. Only you two saw.
Oh, and oh yeah, I guess it's fair enough.
There is some kind of illusion at work here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't know that yet because no one's told us they haven't seen it yet.
Oh.
Yeah. It's kind of like, yeah.
I fall off the cliff.
I'm so glad.
Yeah. So both of us say halt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does anyone react to the fact that we are stopping despite the fact that nothing seems out of the blue?
I mean,
Ellie
he
and Jazz.
stops.
Ellie and Jazz stop.
No, what's? What is it?
oh, I mean that usually comes like, you know,
Yeah, I figured. Yeah.
like you say stop, everyone stops, nothing happens, and it's like, what's going on?
Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a cliff right fucking there.
Where?
What do you mean there's a cliff?
Right there.
Let me show you.
but
Can I
where
put,
is
put my
there,
arm, put like my arm through it?
Go ahead. It looks like you're putting your arm just out. It looks like there's just more forest. It's just you're putting your arm out there.
So I'm
You
not, so I'm
guys
not like going
okay?
through the floor.
Yeah. Sorry. Is Sentry?
No.
Yes, Sentry is like climbing partially down the cliff. I imagine.
I'm just like putting my arm down.
Vanishes into the
yeah.
ground. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah. No. If it's yeah, Sentry's like fully putting his arm over the cliff and down the cliff.
Your hand does start disappearing.
See, there is illusion magic at play here.
Oh.
Wait, how did detect magic? No, wait,
Sentry-
hold on. Detect magic lasts for like fucking for 10 minutes. Oh, we've been walking for more than 10 minutes.
Yes.
Fuck. Okay.
Sentry, do you look down the cliff?
Yeah.
It's all
In
bodies.
fact, the reason I threw the rock was to gauge like the
Oh
depth.
fuck.
Oh God.
What's inside?
All bodies.
Can I make an estimate, or is it too many?
Hundreds.
Do you see the bodies?
The fucking bodies? Stan just looks over. Oh my fuck. And he kind of just like looks back at the others. This illusion's been here for a very long time. I look back over. Are the bodies like desiccated and like skeletons?
Some yes, some no. Some look quite recent. Some have been there for a
Please,
while.
nobody show Kara this. Nobody show Kara.
That's what I
It's
fucking
gonna be the guy going into the fridge with
Yeah.
wringing his hands.
Yeah.
Look at all the parts.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
All the parts you could ever need and want, and yet you cannot see them.
Fucking hell.
Not yet.
There's. I don't know what's going on, but there is a cliff right here, and I kind of like stick my foot like down the cliff. Like
Here's what we do.
I grab onto a tree that is there, and I kind of like stick my foot down and like kind of like hold on.
Do you want to rappel down?
For Kara, what we do is we tie a rope around Sentry, throw it over, throw Sentry over a tree, and then turn it into a claw machine game.
A claw.
But,
That's
you
not
know,
what I meant. I meant like I also.
But you know, I stick my foot down the cliff, and I'm kind of looking at everyone, trying to like show. Yeah, so there's a cliff right here. Yeah.
It just looks like your foot disappears. They can't see what's down there.
Okay, yes, I know that, but they understand that there's an illusion.
We understand that that is where the illusion begins.
Yes, yeah,
And-
that's
and
the main
floor
thing.
stops.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a cliff right here. I stick my
Can I
foot
can
through
I
the
place
pieces-
floor.
a few rocks as like a marker of where it begins?
Yeah, go ahead.
Peace is gonna also try to go up there and see if it
Yeah,
like
yeah,
if it's different
we
for
are in
people
the-
that can't see it.
Yeah, we are in the oh fuck yeah, we are in the foliage at this point. You know, so if you start to do that, I'm gonna say grab on here to like the tree I'm already holding on to, the branch.
Sure.
You know,
Peace is gonna do that. Peace is gonna try to see if he can reach through the illusion too.
yeah, I'll get back up and kind of like outstretch my hand. In the event that Peace kind of like falls more than he was expecting to. Any rolls for that or nothing? No dex save, no nothing.
Repeat. Sorry, my brain. Bleh.
Peace is doing, since Peace can't see the illusion, like see through the illusion, he's gonna try to see if he can push through the illusion like everyone else has been doing.
Yeah, so like, are you gonna just kind of like emulate what Standish was just doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So essentially, hold on to the tree branch, and stick the foot down somewhere the cliff, and I've got my hand
It
outstretched.
would be safer to use your arm.
Who gives a fuck? It's like we're here now. Yeah.
You
Which
could just
one?
go prone and reach in.
Yeah, that's what Kara does.
Yeah, that's a smarter idea.
No,
Yeah,
I want the foot.
yeah, I've got my.
I got
hands
4
out-
arms to grab the wall, man. I'm using my
Exactly.
foot.
Yeah, and I've got my hands to outstretched to catch you.
Catch me.
Yeah, yeah, when you guys like put your arms, your hands, or whatever you put through there, it is just it disappears for you.
But we go through the illusion.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, once everyone is like safely back up on the land, on solid ground, down that cliff there is many people who did not see it. Many dead bodies. I think I look over. There's a lot of just desiccated, rotting corpses. A few of them look new, actually.
We
I'm
need to
gonna-
create a safety perimeter.
Can I do a perception check to see if Kara's salivating?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Do you even need to? Are you salivating?
No. not that eager.
I'm gonna overlook the horizon to see you know, like what might be down like past the cliff, because I assume it's like a sheer cliff like with a bunch of foliage. Yeah, it's a bunch of like a bunch of woods, and then it just hits a sheer cliff, and then it's just the bodies, and then more forest.
It's yeah. So what it looks like to you from what you two can see, it is you have the forest and everything, and the clearings and all that wonderful, lovely stuff. Sheer cliff, and where forest is, it's overgrown or it's like, it's dying. It is.
How
done.
wide is this exactly?
As far as the eye can see so far.
Yeah.
All right.
This
Is
is,
I wanted to like do like a safety perimeter around it.
Yeah, we're essentially on like a plateau, like a very big plateau, or maybe this is like the entrance of like a valley or something. But regardless, this is just a divot, a much lower elevation, and a sudden change at that.
I suppose we should find a way to climb down.
Yeah. So you said that the foliage is dying down there.
Yes.
Um.
The ones that are closest to the body is already dead.
Yeah. Do I see any any buildings or anything unnatural in like the like stretching out from the foliage, like down, like on the like just in my view, looking out?
From what I'm gonna say, because your passive perception is pretty good. From what you can see, it doesn't look too out of the ordinary. Other than from what you can see, some of the bodies look like they were trying to get back up the cliff before they passed. Like there's like a hand, like skeleton. It's still have a little bit of flesh and muscle left, but you could see like a hand like up trying to go climb up the cliff.
Okay. I think whoever fell down there but lived was trying to run away from something.
Maybe they were simply trying to crawl back outside the hole.
Maybe, but up isn't exactly one's best chances, no?
Well, I figure that if you fall in there, your legs are properly broken.
Yeah, in which case the woods might be a better idea than up a cliff face, yeah? I'm thinking
Maybe. I figure anyone who falls in there probably is not in their best state of mind.
no. It could have been that something was cornering them, you know, as soon as they fell down.
I suppose there is only one way to find out.
My thoughts
Do you
exactly.
have rope?
Yeah, I should have a good amount. I do in fact have the classic 50 feet of hempen rope. Yeah, how far down is this?
It's about 30 feet down.
Okay. 30 feet. That's not a huge drop. So yeah, it would make sense that
Oh, but and you can't really see what's under the bodies to make the, it's just a lot of bodies.
Oh. Understood. So I start looking for like the most stable tree that I can find like around us, and I start tying a good length of rope to there.
Alright. Yeah, there's a nice tree around. It looks pretty thick and sturdy.
Can I like, test it out to make sure it's gonna hold?
Go ahead. Roll strength for me.
Alright. Oh, so that's a safe shit.
Lovely.
It holds you. It holds you, Sentry. Sentry. It goes up to your test. You're good. It's a good tree.
Alright.
You shake that bastard and it stays.
Can never be too careful in the forest.
Yeah. Does anyone have any pittance?
Who took the cash?
Who took the cash?
I
That's
have
what you
I
meant
just
by
had a
pittance,
bad
right?
thought about
No.
this, right?
What was that? Yeah?
I had a thought about this. Didn't we kind of figure out the trees were kind of like magical in some way?
No, the clearing itself was magical for some. I could not. wrap
We
my
have
head
no
around that.
evidence of any tree ants here for now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No
That's what
trees.
I was worried about because I
Yeah.
like you tying it around a tree. If it's like hee and dives off the side of the cliff.
Funny thought. Funny thought. Funny thought. I like the idea of the tree just waking up going hee, and then
It just dives off the side. You're like, fuck.
Oh fuck. That's funny. But yeah, no. Does anyone have any pittance?
Kara will elbow Standish and hand him 10.
Oh, thank you. I assume you give me a hammer as well because I don't believe I have one on hand.
I have a hammer.
Lovely. But yeah, no. So I take a hammer and a pittance, and I
It's
start.
just sounded like the mall.
Yeah, I hammer one of them into the cliff face just for like extra sort of safety precautions. So like the piton is definitely going to be in there safely. And from the pitten, it's also attached to the tree. So if the pitten fails, then the tree is next. And ideally the the sudden force change won't be massive. But yeah, no. So yeah, no. So we have that rope, sort of lowering down from the tree to the pitten, and then down the cliff face. Any takers?
I am not afraid.
Kara is not so eager to volunteer into a pit she can't even see.
Yeah. Usually for things like this, we want lightest to go first, yeah?
Wait, you're talking to me?
Everyone. Usually when I say shit like that, I'm addressing everyone who's around.
I'm definitely not the lightest.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I say we send the heaviest first, because if it doesn't hold, at least I will be the only one down there.
Yeah, I guess for this case specifically. Fair enough. I step back and allow Sentry to go first. If he so wishes.
You don't want the last person going down to figure out that they are too heavy.
Good point.
Yeah, it really
Do I have to
depends
roll
on-
anything? Or can I just slide down?
Just slide down. You can
Right.
see it, so you're fine.
I am safe. You can come down.
You start to sink a little bit in the bodies.
Although the ground is not stable.
Understood. Alright then. Anyone else?
Hey, so Standish, what's your passive perception?
16?
You see that Standish is standing in the bodies, and one of them starts to move.
Sorry, I'm standing in the bodies?
You
Oh,
have
no.
to save yourself
You-
from your bodies.
No, you're seeing that. I didn't mean Standish. I meant Sentry. One of the bodies, the ones that are very starting to decay, starts to move towards Sentry.
Peace will say, "Oh wait, Peace can't see it. No."
Yeah. You know, I see them and I say, oh, fuck. Sentry! Sentry, they're
What?
undead!
What?
They're
Can
undead!
I,
And that's where we.
do I just look around? Or...
That's where we'll end it for today's session.
Oh, fuck.
The
I'm in
cliffhanger.
the hole.
Literally.
Literally. Oh, fuck. Oh,
You
boy.
put me in the zombie hole, you fuckers.
The fucking
Incredible.
Yeah, the fucking zombie hole.
Good thing I'm a paladin, not like a fighter.
Yeah, no.
You just
Time
smite.
for
Yeah.
Kara to do the Caesar
Oh,
Milan
do
art
we
and
use,
just be like,
uh,
"No, bad zombie, no."
Yeah.
Do we use like Pathfinder rules where like healing spells to like hurt undead?
We can definitely do that. Yeah.
All right.
But then what about Kara?
Smile.
Where's the
Ah,
special
yeah.
case? They're the exception.
I don't
Kara
know if
be
that's-
like-
I feel like
I'm not an undead. I'm a reborn.
Yeah,
It's
that's-
different.
Yeah.
that's what radiant damage is for. The radiant damage is used against the forces of darkness and undead and necrotic and stuff like that. So
Because in some RPGs, like healing spells hurt
Yes,
undead and poison
yes.
spells like heal them.
that is the case for some RPGs, but I do not think that is the case for Dungeons and Dragons.
All right.
So I personally would prefer if we did not use that homebrew rule. 'Cause I
Alright,
feel
alright.
like that breaks a
It's
couple
fine.
things. Oh yeah, Herbie, I have to help you out with leveling up. Yeah, fucking hell. That is the end of session though. That was fucking wacky. I think, yeah, I
Yay,
think we
thanks
are
for
going to-
session.
yeah, I think we're gonna end stream here then. Thank you, chat, for watching. And I will see all you gamers later. Say bye to chat, gamers.
Peace out.
Bye, chat.
Bye bye.
Goodbye. Have a beautiful time.